Hi Capricorns, welcome to Agnya 8 and we are here to check the energies for you for second half of August 2020. So let's tune in and check what's lining up, and this would be a quick sneak peek which we will do, but it's kind of a different deck. So if you've not already watched the overall August month reading, I would urge you to watch that so that you can get the further extension of further messages as well. And if you don't feel like, just kind of stay tuned in. You might still get the messages for second half. So let's see what's lining up for you. These are 3 cards and I'll take them. So Capricorn, there is the first one, which is the Treasure, 2 of Keys. The second one which we've got is the Karmic Trench, the 4 of Scrolls. And the third one which we have got for you is 6 of Roses, the War of the Roses. Now let's say what is coming forth and what are the messages. This could be very different, or it's not like the tarot. We will add tarot to this as well. But let's first see what is coming forth. Now let's first and foremost, this is the first card in your deck and in your read. And if you see that there is this person, I'm just kind of bringing focus, and I want you to tune into the energies of this specific card. Now there is this, you can see this person standing and there is a broken lock. Things are off the chest, things are scattered all around. There could be a treasure in it, because this looks like a chest wherein you could keep some treasure. And there are these things which are spilled. This person is looking at this as if something has been lost, the treasure has been lost. But there is this also light which is coming from behind. There is this one chest which is still unopened, and there is this light from behind. There is dark night, and the blue kind of illuminated in a blue light with the moon, which is a crescent. Now here, looking at this, it feels that you are in this state as if you've lost something. You have kind of lost something which was precious, or you called it as a big treasure for you, and you are in a kind of a shock, because you never expected or you never wanted to lose whatever you've lost. Now this not necessarily could mean something in physical. This could be a hope, this could be a relationship, a friend, a job, a co-worker. It could be in any shape and form, but there is a sense of loss is what you are experiencing, or you would have experienced in the recent past, or it could be happening now. Another message which I'm getting from it is that there is a light behind, or there is still the chest which is still not touched. But this person is looking towards what's lost and what's gone, rather than looking behind into the light. And this person is not turning towards the light and not picking up the light and kind of taking it around. So now there is a question which you need to ask, because is there anything wherein you shine the light so that it illuminates more? And it also means that there is light within you, which is a chest unopened in a way that it cannot be robbed, or nobody can rob that light which lights within you. So turn into that light and see what's hidden in you as a treasure. That's a chest in itself. There are things which are hidden in you. This could be your talents, this could be a light, a ray of hope. It could be the light within you, which is a divine light. So let that light shine bright, because this light is not vulnerable, cannot be impacted by anybody, and it's ever glowing. So there is definitely some things for you wherein you might be finding yourself to be kind of, and there is a possibility, because there is a next card which I'm looking at, which is the 4 of Scrolls, and there is a possibility that this kind of a pattern is repeated in your life, that maybe you carry a belief system wherein whatever you look at, you lose it, or in a sense that sometimes we feel that I have to work really hard for getting what I want, and there is no guarantee that it'll stay forever. all that I want is always lost, and some kind of belief systems I feel that you need to change if you have it. If you don't have it, then you need to still dig deeper and understand if there are any repeated patterns in your life. But there are still surely something, because as it say, the karmic trench, and if you see this person, there is the entire field is being kind of plowed, and there is a sack full of seeds which is ready to be sowed in the field. But this person is digging in deeper and deeper, which is not necessary. All this person needs to do is pick up the sack. The cattle is ready to kind of help around. There is help around. There is beautiful, nice day, ready for the harvest. Everything is there, but this person is stuck in some karmic cycles, some karmic patterns, and kind of digging deeper and deeper and getting caught with it again and again. So you need to review your life. It's time for you here, Capricorn, to review your life. What is that which is bringing forth, and you're kind of digging yourself deeper and deeper and kind of finding yourself being caught in some karmic patterns. Now here there is another one which we've got as the Six of Roses. Now there is, because you might be getting a loggerheads, and this could be very much deep within you, because this is the War of Roses, and if you actually see that it is a kind of a battlefield wherein there are two kind of flags which you see. One side is the white flag, the another one is the red flag, and this is kind of talking about more of your material needs, your passions, and this is your higher calling. And the blue and the white flag, and there you tried to match both white and red together, and probably didn't work. You thought that you will be able to balance it out, you'll be able to carry it along, but then deep within you are in loggerheads, whether it's within you or it's outside as well. But there is a battlefield which you are in, and you need to now kind of figure out that what is that. You probably didn't listen to your soul's calling, and you kept listening to maybe you felt very passionate about something. It could be the vibrational energy which was not operating out of the higher chakra, but mostly from the root chakra and the sacral and the solar plexus. What I mean by is the lower chakras, which could be the sexual in nature. This could be physical, material in nature. But then there is a higher self, and higher self calling are also imbibed in the material. I am not saying that it's not, because we are spirit and material both, but then there is something which you did not listen to when your soul was asking you to, or there was a higher calling, or your inner self, inner being, or whatever you want to say, that your higher self was asking you to do. But then you paid more attention to know what you felt, your carnal desires were taking you towards, and that is probably also the reason there is a karmic trench, and there is this repetence of the pattern. So you need to deal with these things now, because these are things are coming to the surface and asking you to pick it up. These could be very much the part of your, not only from this birth, but these could be the patterns which you are stuck maybe from your previous past lives, your previous births, and you just need to clear it now, because otherwise it'll keep repeating from one birth to another. You'll have to put an end to it, and this is the time it's coming to the surface, and each time it comes to the surface to be resolved, and rather than being caught on the another cycle. So pay heed to it, listen to it, and see what needs to be done. There are different ways you can heal and deal with the Akashic records and Akashic imprints, and kind of make the changes, learn lessons, and move on with it. So that is what you will have to do. The first one which here I've got is the this is definitely the karmic trench, and the burdens you've been carrying could be from past lives and could be for really long you've been carrying. These are the burdens you've been carrying within, one after the other. And with the Two of Keys, we've got the Page of Sword. Let me get the under Six of, we've got one card which popped out, and that is wonderful. I'm very happy to get this card, the Sun, because this is This brings positivity, and probably it's time for you to deal with these things. And as I said, this is coming to the surface for a reason. So probably you will have to deal with it so that you can have a bright sunny day in your life, which is always there. It's not always dark and it's not always sunny. There is always a balance. So, but if you shut the doors and if you shut the windows and don't allow the light, that does become the dark for you. Right? So it's time to open the windows. It's time to settle these things down so that there's this bright sun which is shining outside, and allow it to shine within you. There is a light within you, right? And that's what you need to be doing. Now with the Page of Swords coming with the treasure here, there is still these clouds which you need to clear. There is some communication which might not would have gone right, or there is something which is making you feel that you're not ready. There is a communication which is very tactical, not managed very diplomatically, and that is also probably is causing you some sense of loss, because you never expected the words to be the way they were or the way they are. And that is what is also making you probably have that sense. Now with the Four of Scrolls, as I said, that there is definitely something which is going on from one life to another, and in this lifetime it's coming to the surface for you to heal it and to you to deal with it. Don't keep digging deeper and deeper. It's time to attend to other things. So please do visit your life in a very deeper sense. Meditate, ask, and resolve for things. It's needed, because sun wants to shine and these things needs to be resolved for. So let me get one card from this another deck and see what is the message which wants to come. What is that which you're dealing with in the second half, or maybe it is continuously you're dealing, and then one message you're dealing with life. We all are. And that's what it says, life. And you can see it's life. It's always ever growing, ever expanding, and it's like becoming this thick woods. And here it's like spreading up fast, and becoming denser and denser, but beautiful, beautiful the way the forest is. Now let's see what this message says here. Since we all have chosen our own charts, life is an individual learning experience, like classes taken in school. Let's pray. Dear God, I will do my best to pass my charted course so that my soul can reflect your magnificence. So there are definitely lessons for you in this life, during this time, wherein you need to pick and resolve for things. So that is what is standing up very strongly. And do watch the reading if you've not already. As I said, you might get some messages which are linked, or for the overall month of August, which is a little different than this, which is a little more expanded than this one. But the messages here run deep while I'm using this deck. So nonetheless, this is what it is for you here, Capricorn, and thank you so much for all the support you're extending. If you're subscribed to the channel, big shout out. I really appreciate your support, and for all the new ones who are adding on, thank you so much for subscribing. And do hit the like button if you like what I do. It helps. And I'm open for private readings as well. So write to agnya8@gmail.com. That's mentioned in the description box below, and we can pick it up from there. So thank you once again. Stay blessed and be happy.